Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, let me get rid of this. I think it's this one. Okay. Alright, so what's up, everybody? This is your boy One Gun here, and I'm gonna do basically just do a walkthrough on a couple of scenes that I've done. This is not a tutorial, but just a walkthrough of basically a couple of scenes I've done in Archive and Infinity. Like this scene right here. Let me just go. This camera 7. Go to preview. This scene right here is basically one of the fight scenes from the original one, original movie, where is basically she's in disguise right here, and she's going to take on these two guards. Let me go and try to see if I can find. I should have queued that video up. Let me see. Where's the best place to go get this? I have to go to VIME. Oh. Actually, I know a better place I can go and get this, catch this video at. Let me cue this video up real quick for you guys. Right here. Go to my channel. And it should be right at the top around here. 2015. I think this is it right here. So this is the original Archive Infinity animation I did, and here's the scene that yeah, here's basically the scene that we're doing. Most animation is going to be kept the same. Yeah, so fights, bam. So I'll be redoing all this. The only part about this, let's see, let's go over here, is that the scene, the scene basically starts off like this.
16 and 17 have been incapacitated. Be on the lookout for intruder. Excuse me, sir, but 16 just showed up. That is not 16. I repeat, that is not 16. That is most likely the intruder. Apprehend him. Roger that. 12. Back me up. I'm on it, sir. Drop the gun now.
Okay, so that's basically the scene that I'm redoing. I got the other part of this, and I'm just gonna go through it with you guys real quick. And actually, this is the scene where she walks up, like she's disguised, like she like turned herself into this like guard here. Let me see if I can cue that video up real quick. Show you what I mean. What the hell is wrong with my? Let's see. Go to my videos. This one I'm on my VMO. Let me go over here. Where is the video at? I do believe it's this one. The one that's 3 minutes long. So if I go over here and I play this, actually, let's go. Alright, here it is. Alright, so let's see, let's see, I'll go ahead and just play the scene out real quick. Let's see. Yeah, right here. So we'll go back a little bit. And then this scene, she jumps on the railing, and she jumps down. And these is just some extra stuff I had. I mean, from the original, I mean, this looks way far better than the original one did. I put some more camera angles in this one. Added some couple more shots to this version right here. Pick up the gun, and right here she's going to transform herself into one of these little one of those trooper things. She used her like illusion powers, or we call her hologram stuff. And then they calling in and stuff. Like I redid this. I'm just redoing this whole scene. Um, and then she walks up, and then it cuts there. So we're gonna pick up over here, and this is where this scene picks up right here. Let me get to the camera. I think it's camera 7. All right, so this is just when she walks up, and after they tell him like this is what I forgot what he said, but he said something in terms of they call him on the radio and they say basically there's an intruder out here. Um, one of the people that the intruder took out was the guy that she's pretending to be because she didn't get rid of the body or whatever, and she walks up not knowing that these guys are alert that there's somebody around here kicking ass and knocking out all the guards, and she walks up and basically telling them like, yeah, I was sent over here to go and get something from the lower level, blah 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 blah, and she's trying to talk her way to getting into the elevator, and then right after that, the guards like pull their guns up and say, okay, we know you're not this person, so yeah, so this is just that. This is now actually this is a cutscene that I added to that part, just the extra cutscene, and I think all this is like I think I hand keyframed the whole thing. Yeah, I hand keyframed the whole thing and inside of Iclone using the graph editor and uh, and it wasn't easy. This was not easy. The graph editor is a mofo. Um, but I mean, it came out looking okay. I mean, this shot only gonna last for like a couple of seconds anyway. But the thing about it is, I want to put some more. I mean, it looks good. It looks okay. I'm probably gonna put some more. Probably put some more animation into this, and then he's gonna cut to the guards running up and pointing their guns at her, and then then a fight happens. That fight, I'm gonna redo that fight so it looks a little cooler, put some better camera angles in it. So that's it for that. Um, let's see which one. I think this is the. Okay, so. So I made a intro. I don't know if you guys seen the intro. I can pull it up real quick. I made a real cool intro for Archive Infinity a few days ago. I'm gonna go over that too. As soon as this finishes. Yeah, so here's the character. Here's the animation I did for. One of the things I got to do for this character is bring her textures in. This thing is the only character I haven't pulled her textures in yet, and I think just like the first pass of the animation I did. So
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Kaya, also known as Killer K. I'm the sexy thick chick with the sniper sniping all you hoes in the movie The Archive of Infinity. If you're not a square, you'll be watching. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to snipe your ass. Later, babes.
okay, so that was this animation was a couple of things that I did. I used the G6 Heidi animation, and oh, here it is. It's playing. All right, I'll play it in a minute. I'm going to show you. I'm just going to talk about what I did. So what I did is I used the Heidi G6 animation, and I blended it into the animation into a walk cycle. Let me go to the camera, the preview camera, and I blended it into a walk cycle, and I did it all inside of I did it all inside of Motion Builder. So I took the character animation inside of Motion Builder. Let me see if I can pull that up. Hold on one second. Got to do something real quick. If I want to pull that up. All right, so I'm gonna pull that up real motion. I'm gonna pull Motion Builder real quick so y'all can see this. There it goes. And I'll show you all. Basically, I'm just gonna show you all basically what I had did in Motion Builder. But basically, these are two different animations that I combined together and made one solid animation. They came out looking pretty good.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Kaya, also known as
Especially
Killer.
right here, you can really tell the blend right here when she walks, and then she like right here, she walks forward a little bit.
Hey, what's up,
Put
you
the foot
guys?
down.
It's
That's where I blended
hey,
the two animations, the walk cycle, and then
hey,
this animation right here. So
hey, what's up, you guys?
let's see, Motion Builder should be up and running. Here we go. Let's see if we can get this. Let's see if I can get this up. Whenever that comes up, and I still had to do something because I think I had to fix the fingers. The fingers were kind of messed up. But there was a lot of stuff like when I brought it over her and I
Hey, what's
had
up, you
to
guys?
position
It's
her
Kaya,
arms and
also known
animation
as
and
Killer
stuff
K.
and
I'm
stuff.
sexy bitch.
I
This
had to come in here and fix the gun and
guys.
she does a thing at the end. Yeah. I had to place her gun in her hand and stuff like that. So this is when I bought it from Motion Builder. Animation still kind of raw. Whatever little fixes, whatever big fixes I had to do, I did them. And then after that, I did this scene. Where is it? J. Let's see. I think it's one of these. I think it's 2.2. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Just check to see if it's this one. Okay, so this is the actual what you all probably saw in the in my promo video.
Hey, what's up, you guys?
So
Hey, what's up, you guys?
as you can see, that her hand ain't all. Her hand is in a different position. Like when it comes to me doing my final animations and stuff like that. When it comes to, hold up, let me pull this over here. Pull that right there, and let me get this back up. Which one is it? I think it's this one. There you go. So this is the final animation right here, and you'll see how I put a lot of fixes. I added camera angles, background, I staged everything, the spaceships, the hangar with the planet Earth out there, and as she walks up, she comes up, says, "Hey, you guys," and I worked on the facial expressions. I don't like the way the teeth. I don't know what it is, but I think I'm gonna go back and do something with the teeth and all that stuff. But I think I pretty much got her expressions and stuff down, like how you can look at her eyes. You can actually look at her eyes and see them changing, squinting to opening, and and how she looks when she like talking. Her fingers, she's how her fingers flip out right there. Just little subtle things that I put in the animation, and all of the finger and facial animation I do is all done over here in the side of Iclone. The main animation, which should be showing up here any second. I think this is it right here.
Also known as
Yeah. So the main animation is all done over here. Like basically I use Motion Builder to like rough out all my animation before I before I uh, before I actually take it over to iClone. So a majority of the work is done here, and what I mean by majority of the work, I mean all the animation, blending, all these takes and stuff, like bringing in animations and blending them over well so they can look right. Like when she walks, you you can't really tell that she makes that transition. Like these are two that walk to about right here, from right here to when she put her foot right there. There are two different animations, and that's what I use Motion Builder for. And then I roughen animation. Also put down the animation the voice track on her too, so I can sync the animation up with the actual character movement, and that's all done.
Hey,
over
what's
here.
up, you guys?
It's
It's
all roughed out
Kaya,
over here.
also known
Yeah,
as
she's not gonna
Killer
be talking
K.
over here, but
I'm the
this
sexy
whole thing
thick chick
of getting
with
all
the
the
sniper,
animations
sniping all you hoes
to
in the movie The
together, bring
Archive
everything
of
together.
Infinity.
So my job
If you're
over
not a
in
square, you'll be
iClone won't
watching.
be as
If
hard.
not, I guess
One
I'm
thing
gonna
I
have to
don't want to do in
snipe
iClone
your
is have to go
ass.
into
Later, babes.
that curve editor. You know, it's you don't want to go into a curve editor when you're working with any type of animation. The what you should only work with the keyframes when the keyframes around and blending the animations to get what you want. You know, like I had to come back and redo this. I mean,
Snipe your ass. Later,
right
babes.
where she had to blow that kiss, that was hard to do, man, because I didn't know just blowing a kiss, you had to arrange like it's like these three parts of the arm, the clavicle, the upper arm, forearm, and the hand. You have to actually, I had to actually work on uh, getting those things to actually work right, to get this movement to work right, to where her shoulder and this part of her elbow and this part of her shoulder wasn't collapsing. Because I had like she would like get to a position where where she would get her hand to touch her face and do blow her kiss, and her freaking hand and arms are all twisted. You can see her hand kind of like twisting there, but it's just it was twisting real bad here, and I had to figure out how to make this work, because if you make a mistake in here, it's gonna follow through over here. And let's see, let's get her do her kiss thing. As you can see, when she blows her kiss, her all this looks right. All that looks right. Everything looks like it's normal. But I spent like quite a few hours trying to make all this twist and bend right, and it wasn't happening. So I had to like quit working on this and then do a whole bunch of looking up and stuff, and I found out what was the issue. The issue was in this area, and this area, and this area, where it twists at, and you have to keep track on how things are twisting, and how your joints are moving and twisting, or because if you twist one joint one way and you twist the other one like some kind of weird way, you will actually get the mesh to actually like collapse and twist in on itself, and you don't want that to happen because that looks bad. But the way I got her now, when I came back in, what I had to do is I had to take all the animation off of her arm, like I think like right here on down. I took all the animation off her arm, made another layer, and just zero keyed out all the her movement from here, like from here when she blows the kiss, all the way. Actually, animation from right here, zero to left, all the way to the end, and keyframe all this in myself right here. All this right here is all keyframed inside of a motion builder. And then I had to do that. This part too, I had to once I got the hand keyframe right here, where she points towards the gun. Like I had to unlock that too. When she pulls up her hand, that's all keyframe. When she does a little finger hand like that, that was all hand keyframe did. And then I left this part in. Every time she pulls her hand up on her chest and pats herself right there on the clap, goes on the chest. That's all left in. But a lot of the stuff I had to on this arm over here, I had to keyframe it. And so I just did an override layer over here on the arm with the gun. Override layer just it's like the animation is there, but what you're doing is you're like overriding a new position for that animation to be stuck to. So so that's what I basically did right there for this. And what I mean, once I spent a couple hours working on this, you know, especially since the animation came from a G8 figure, heady G8 figure animation that I had downloaded from Iclone after I got the export license. I bought it over here, and I just say, you know what? I like the way she moves around. Let me say, I like her body gestures in this animation, and I wanted to add it to. I wanted to add a walk cycle, and also wanted her to actually do some stuff like waving at people, and giving up the peace sign, pointing to herself, you know, and then that in correlation with the facial animation gave me a very nice performance out of the character. The only thing now I'm debating on if I should go back because I got a couple more ideas I can add this to go back and do some more things to enhance the animation a little bit in this. But from what I understand, from what people told me, that this looks very good, and they especially like the way that I took the whole animation. Like if we pull out Hetty's, let's go new. Let's go new. Y'all saw this already. We can come back to this again. Let's go to Window Workspace. Let's go to Standard, and let's go to Content. And we're gonna pull Hetty out real quick. And Avatar. Let's see, Avatar G5. Where are my avatars at? Battle Mech series, no. Where is PCL, Celigon, facial, futuristic G select. I don't see my avatars. I guess I have to use one of these, so I'll use this figure, female right there. Oh, is that her? No, it's not her. It's not her. All right, let's get this out real quick. Okay, so we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna go over here and grab the motions. Let's go to Suave and Charming. This is Suave and Charming motions, and I think it's Central Cues. Yeah, Stand and Talk, and this is what the animation originally looked like right here. She had her hands behind her back. See, she's pointing. I mean, so this is the animation I took. I went and got the export license for it, and as you see, there's no walking on this animation or nothing. I went back and actually took my time, hand keyframed. I mean, I had to do a lot of hand keyframing on this animation. So I turned that into this. She's walking.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Kaya, also known as Killer K. I'm the sexy thick chick with the sniper, sniping all you hoes in the movie The Archive of Infinity. If you're not a square, you'll be watching. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to snipe your ass. Later, babes.
Okay, so like I always say, I always come into Motion Builder to rough all my animation up. You know, just rough it out. Get a big picture of how everything's gonna look together, bring in motions, putting them all together, and just like blended it all together. And motion builder is made to composite all your stuff, all your motions and animations and stuff together. Um, I could do some more stuff, like start from scratch, like just take like do a video one day and just taking like motions from scratch and just making totally new motions out of them. Now this is a totally new motion. You know, this is not. This is no longer this. This is no longer that animation. And let's go back here. Get that open up again. And in a minute, I'm gonna take you and show you what the rest of the setup and everything is. But I mean, these character promos I'm doing for the Archive Infinity are coming out like real good. Cause I got a lot of the movie done, a lot of the film done, and I'm going back and adding some extra bonus stuff for the for the Indiegogo campaign once I finally get around to launching it. And it's gonna have a lot of stuff like you're gonna have you'll have like animations that you won't see on my channel or you won't see anywhere else, but it'll be on the extras when you pledge or whatever. So you get that, you get your personal some tiers will have personal greetings uh from uh from Stella or one of the females or one of the guys from the movie, and that's the stuff I'm working on now. I'm like doing movie, then working on the extra stuff, doing artwork for the movie and stuff like that. I got friends helping me doing artwork and everything for the tiers and everything. But the main thing is the script, which if you donate a certain tier, you also get a copy of the script. So you can close that right there. And a lot of this stuff, I'm not talking about everything I did for this, so after I do all the animation and stuff in Motion Builder, I bring everything over here and I refine the animation a little bit further because Iclone tools are good enough to uh, take what I've done in Motion Builder and bring it over here and actually make it look better, And what I mean by camera angles, lighting, uh, putting in facial features, putting in your Visimines and stuff like that. I mean, I could really go in here and really customize her face and everything. Well, if I had if I face wear, I could probably do a lot more with face wear. But for right now, I'm doing everything by hand. And like my Indiegogo campaign will also cover the what I things I'm going to need, like the faceware plugin. The faceware plugin. I want to get another mocap suit because I have actors, and sometimes I have scenes with more than one person in it. So it'd be good to have two mocap suits to actually have the actors act out the scenes and everything. So I think that'll be awesome. Let's see. So let's go and take a look inside the scene here. So let's go and see how I got this set up. So as you can see, it's a huge cargo bay area dock. As you can see, it's very huge. Actually, I need to shrink. I think it'd be good if I shrunk this box some. I think that would really help. If I shrunk this box a little bit. But yeah, just a dock. This is the same dock I used for the other promo vid. I got two of these ships. I had to actually take this ship apart and make stuff for it. And this ship is also in the scene. I'll get to that later. But yeah, just the ship, dock, and I think in the background you should see the planet Earth, the HDRI of the planet Earth. There we go. As you can tell, I got some popcorn effects going on to add a little atmosphere to the scene. And well, the next promo is going to be a little cooler. Next promo I do for this is going to be a little cooler. I got some more characters I'm going to be doing these promos for once I get voice actors, other voice actors for them. So so that's cool. I mean, we're showing you this, and then after this is done, then I will go over into After Effects. Render this out, however, and go into Adobe After Effects. I still use CS6. I have CC. I have the whole CC suite, but I paid my money for this when I was in school, so I keep my CS6. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I meant to hit After Effects. Oh, let's see. Go back up here. I can close it. Don't worry about it. After Effects. Let's see. Creative Cloud. Then close this. There we go. See, let me check, see if After Effects is launching. Well, After Effects is trying to launch. I'm gonna go ahead and play you all the finished. Well, I'll wait until I'm finished with showing you all what I did in After Effects. This was the finished opening. There we go. Come on, After Effects. All right, here it is. Okay, so in After Effects, this is where I'm having a little fun over here. In After Effects, I'll come over here, and this is where After Effects is where I come and I do all, like, put my titles in, lettering, composite some of the film together, and I bring it all over in here. As you can see, here's all the stuff that I bought in, all the like for the this, like I bought in this, like I made this like a long time ago, and I bought it in. I brought this in. Here's our footage I bought in, and after our footage, the Archive Infinity episode 1, and then I open up Vegas, Sony Vegas, and I add the music in Sony Vegas. So after I put it all together here, put the promos together, you know, then I also do stuff like I think it's this one. Is it this one? This one. Yeah. Then like I do some curves, color correction, and stuff like that. Hue and saturation. I make 2 copies of the film right here, and I layer them on top. One track could be like the one with all the blur and stuff on it, and the hue and saturation, and let's see, hue, saturation, flash brightness, contrast. I put some curves on it and stuff like that. And then I throw an adjustment layer on the top, and the adjustment layer has curves and a flash blur on it. You know, I could adjust a flash blur like this, like that. Do that type of stuff to it. And then after I do all this, I render it out, take it over to Sony Vegas, and I add the lights, I add the music to it. And then after I add the music to it, this is what I get. Not that, but this is what I get. Oh yeah, I add all this stuff too, and this is what I get.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Kaya, also known as Killer K. I'm the sexy thick chick with the sniper, sniping all you hoes in the movie The Archive of Infinity. If you're not a square, you'll be watching. If not, I guess I'm gonna have to snipe your ass. Later, babes.